All right, folks, buckle up because today we are diving headfirst into the world of AI language models.
Oh, sounds intense.
It is. And we've got some awesome listener submitted stuff comparing two big players specifically, DeepSeek and ChatGPT.
Oh, yeah, I've heard some interesting things about these two.
Me too. And just looking at what we have here, there are some serious differences in how they work.
Yeah, I'm already picking up on that too.
So, our mission today is to break it all down, pull out those key differences,
Love it.
figure out what makes each one tick.
Sounds like fun.
We'll see if those rumors about DeepSeek's specialized knowledge are true.
Yeah. Is it really the AI expert some say it is?
We'll see. And we'll also touch on a potential weakness with ChatGPT.
Ooh, intriguing. All right, I'm ready.
And by the end, you'll know exactly which AI is the perfect partner in crime for you.
I like that partner in crime.
So let's jump right into it.
Let's do it.
I'm seeing DeepSeek described as, well, kind of mysterious.
It's a little bit under the radar.
Yeah, not as mainstream as ChatGPT, and the word on the street is it's got this almost expert level knowledge in certain fields.
I'm like a specialist, right?
Exactly. But then we have ChatGPT, which is like the rock star.
Oh, absolutely.
Everyone knows its name, everyone's trying it out. It's built for, well, pretty much anything you throw at it.
Yeah, conversations, tasks, all sorts of stuff.
So why is there this difference?
It really comes down to training, how they were trained, what they were fed.
Okay, so it's like AI upbringing, nurture versus nature kind of thing.
You got it. And that's where their strengths and weaknesses really come from.
Okay, walk me through this AI school then. How is it different?
All right, so imagine DeepSeek as this scholar who spent their entire life locked in a library.
Oh, wow.
But it's a special kind of library, right?
Okay.
It's got only medical texts, legal documents, super specialized stuff.
So that's where the expert level knowledge comes from. It's been trained on this super focused data set.
Exactly. It's gone deep on very specific topics. The trade-off, though, is it might not be as quick or as versatile when you need broader knowledge.
I see. So you wouldn't ask DeepSeek to write you a poem, probably.
Well, you could, but you might not get Shakespeare.
Uh-huh. Fair enough. So where does that leave ChatGPT in this AI school?
ChatGPT is the opposite. Think of it as someone who's read the entire internet.
Oh, wow.
Every blog post, news article, you name it, it's devoured it all.
So jack of all trades, master of none, maybe?
Kinda. Yeah, it can hold a conversation on almost anything.
I've noticed that it's surprisingly good at just chatting.
Right. But that also means it might not have the same depth of knowledge as DeepSeek in those super specific areas.
Interesting. So that's where this potential weakness comes in.
Potentially, yeah. We'll get into that later.
Looking forward to it. So we've got the brainiac specialist and the well-rounded conversationalist, right?
That's a great way to put it.
And it all comes back to how they understand language, how they process information.
Absolutely. Which brings us to the names themselves. I mean, DeepSeek, that's pretty descriptive.
Yeah, you hit the nail on the head with that, right?
It makes you think of research, going deep into complex topics, not just skimming the surface.
Exactly.
And that's its strength. Long, detailed documents, contracts, research papers, anything where nuance matters.
So ChatGPT, not so much the deep diver then?
Not really, no. It's more about that back and forth, quick responses, keeping the conversation flowing.
Which I gotta admit is pretty impressive.
Oh, yeah, totally. I mean, sometimes it feels like you're talking to a real person.
It really does, but I'm guessing that comes with its own set of limitations.
Well, you have to remember, its strength is in breadth, not necessarily depth.
Right. So if I need to analyze a super complex legal document,
DeepSeek is your go-to.
but if I want to brainstorm some blog post ideas,
ChatGPT will be your best friend.
okay, so it's all about choosing the right tool for the job.
Exactly. There's no one-size-fits-all in the AI world.
I love that. So we've got DeepSeek, the specialist, and ChatGPT, the conversationalist.
And we're
Yeah.
just getting started.
I am ready for more. Hit me with it. Okay, so last time we were talking about how these AIs were like raised differently, right?
Yeah, exactly. Different training, different strengths.
And we left off with the feeling that both of these AIs, DeepSeek and ChatGPT, are incredibly powerful.
Oh, absolutely.
But it's not about which one is better.
Right. It's more about the right tool for the job.
Exactly. So give me some examples then. How are these AIs actually being used out in the wild?
All right. So picture this. You're a lawyer
Okay. I follow.
and you're working on a huge merger, got stacks of contracts to review.
Ooh, sounds like a nightmare.
It can be hundreds of pages, dense legal language.
Yeah, not my cup of tea.
This is where DeepSeek shines. Its ability to analyze all that complex legal jargon and spot potential issues It's a game changer.
So instead of a team of lawyers spending weeks going through all this stuff,
DeepSeek could do it in a fraction of the time and with incredible accuracy.
now that's efficiency.
Right. It's like having an AI legal eagle on your team.
I like that. AI legal eagle.
Now let's flip the script. Imagine you're a small business owner.
All right, I can see myself there.
You need to create engaging content for your social media.
Oh, yeah, that's a constant struggle.
Well, ChatGPT would be perfect for that.
Really? How so?
It can help generate copywriting ideas, brainstorm those catchy headlines,
I could definitely use some help with that.
even write scripts for short videos, you name it.
Wow, so it's like having an AI marketing guru on speed dial?
Pretty much, and because it's so good at that back and forth, you can refine those ideas in real time.
So it's almost like a collaborative brainstorming session with the AI.
Exactly.
I'm starting to see how these AIs aren't just for tech giants or researchers anymore.
Right. It's impacting everyday people no matter what they do.
This is cool.
And it's only going to get more accessible.
Speaking of access, I'm curious how people actually use DeepSeek and ChatGPT.
Yeah, good point. It's not like you just download an app and off you go, right?
Yeah.
So DeepSeek, because it's geared towards those specialized tasks, it's often integrated directly into a company's existing systems.
Oh, okay, so it's more behind the scenes powering specific processes.
Exactly. Think of it like a powerful engine under the hood of a race car.
Got it. So not something I'd be using to write a grocery list.
Probably not. And that kind of integration usually involves developers customizing it for the company's needs.
So that adds to the complexity and probably the cost, right?
Definitely. Which brings us to ChatGPT, which is the total opposite in terms of accessibility.
Oh, yeah, I feel like it's everywhere these days.
And that's by design. OpenAI has made it super user-friendly. You can access it on your phone, through websites, even in other apps.
It's like AI on demand.
That's a great way to put it. And that ease of access has been huge for its popularity.
Makes sense. So it's like we've got DeepSeek, the high-end specialized engine.
And ChatGPT, the versatile, everyday tool.
Perfect. And that difference in approach probably extends to their pricing too, right?
Absolutely DeepSeek. Because it's so specialized, it's a significant investment for companies.
So not something you'd see a small startup using.
Probably not. ChatGPT, on the other hand, has a range of pricing, even a free version.
Ah, that's how they get you.
Hooked, right. You start with the free version, see what it can do, and then boom, you need more.
It's a smart strategy, so you get both individuals and smaller companies using it.
Makes it accessible for everyone.
Wow, okay. Both of these AIs are playing their cards right.
That's the AI game. Gotta be strategic.
Which brings us to another key difference. Speed versus accuracy, right?
Absolutely. So remember DeepSeek, our meticulous scholar.
Yeah, taking its sweet time to analyze everything.
That's right. It might not be the fastest, but its accuracy in those specialized areas is top-notch.
And that makes sense when you're dealing with medical diagnoses or legal documents. You don't want to rush it.
Precisely. Now, ChatGPT, with its vast but general knowledge, is all about speed.
It's like the AI that never sleeps.
Right. Quick responses, perfect for those tasks where you need answers fast.
Like writing a quick email, getting help with a coding problem, or settling a debate about, I don't know, the capital of Mongolia.
Exactly. But remember, with that speed might come some inaccuracies, especially with very specific topics.
So it's the classic trade-off, huh?
Always is. Gotta weigh your priorities.
Okay, I'm really getting a feel for the landscape here.
Good, good.
But I gotta ask, what's next for these two?
Ooh, that's the big question, isn't it? The future of AI, where do we go from here?
My brain is buzzing with possibilities.
Mine too, and the cool thing is, we're just getting started.
Okay, now you gotta give me something. What kind of mind-blowing advancements are we talking about?
All right, you'll have to wait for part 3 for that.
You're killing me.
But trust me, it'll be worth it.
Okay, deep divers, we're back and ready to wrap up our exploration of DeepSeek and ChatGPT.
And after that last part, I don't know about you, but I'm even more curious about what the future holds for these AIs.
Oh, absolutely. Last time you left us hanging with the promise of some mind-blowing advancements on the horizon.
Did I? Well, I'm ready to deliver. Get ready for some serious AI future talk.
Hit me with it. What kind of crazy stuff are we talking about here?
All right, so let's start with DeepSeek. I think we're going to see it become even more specialized.
More specialized? How is that even possible?
Well, I mentioned DeepSeek, but just for scientific research. Sifting through massive data sets, identifying patterns that would take humans years to find.
Okay, that's pretty impressive, like an army of AI scientists working around the clock.
Exactly. Or think DeepSeek for finance, predicting market trends with crazy accuracy.
Wow, so basically DeepSeek is going to be branching out into all these specific fields, getting even better at what it does best.
And as those specialized versions get stronger, I think we're going to see some serious changes in how industries operate.
Oh yeah, give me an example.
Imagine medical diagnoses happening in real time. DeepSeek analyzing patient data, suggesting treatments.
Okay, that's getting into sci-fi territory now, but I kind of love it.
Right. And that's just the beginning. Now for ChatGPT, I think the future is all about integration and accessibility.
I'm listening.
Imagine ChatGPT built right into your smartphone, translating languages on the fly,
Oh, that would be awesome for traveling.
helping you write emails, even composing music based on your mood.
So it's like having a super intelligent personal assistant in your pocket, always there to lend a hand.
Exactly. And that level of integration could totally change how we learn, how we interact with information.
Oh, I see what you mean. Like, imagine anyone, anywhere could have access to personalized learning experiences powered by ChatGPT.
Right. Education would never be the same. It'd be so much more accessible, so much more engaging.
It's like having the world's best tutor available 24/7. Talk about leveling the playing field.
And it's not just about learning. ChatGPT could become this amazing creative partner, helping us write, design, generate ideas.
So it's not about AI replacing humans. It's about humans and AI working together, amplifying our abilities.
That's the beautiful thing about it, this powerful partnership, pushing the boundaries of what's possible.
Wow. This whole deep dive has been a wild ride. We've gone from AI training to sci-fi future scenarios.
And I think the takeaway here is this is just the tip of the iceberg.
It really feels like it. We've learned so much about DeepSeek and ChatGPT, their strengths, their potential.
And hopefully spark some ideas along the way. That's what we're all about here on the Deep Dive.
Absolutely. So to our listeners out there, keep exploring the world of AI.
Keep those questions coming,
Experiment with these tools, read articles, dive deep, just like we did.
because the future of AI, it's not something happening to us, it's something we're all creating together.
And on that note, that's a wrap on DeepSeek versus ChatGPT. Thanks for joining us on this amazing journey. Until next time, keep learning, keep exploring, and keep those AI conversations going.